Hey, I'm gonna talk about abortion, gays, you know, about some stuff, okay? Okay, if I was president and I had power, I would outlaw abortion. You know, people are saying, say what? Some people out there. It's alright, when I leave office, the next president could, reinstate it. But, I'm gonna do what God would want me to do, and that's stop the killing of innocent children. Simple as that. You don't like it, then leave America. You know? Because once you open your legs, it takes two to have children. It takes two to have a child. Alright? So, when the woman opens her legs, and the man, does his thing, pretty much they both are accepting that a child can be made. I mean, that's how God made you. You know, He put us on this planet to repopulate it, right? Yeah, He didn't put us on this planet and give us the tools to make children so we can have fun. I mean, just look at, have you ever heard of sex before marriage? Okay, that's something I go by, and I'm not married, so have you ever heard of it? Yeah. Okay. You know, if people followed that, the population would be down, and kids will actually have a chance because the parents would be, wanting a child, and they would be financially, mentally, and all sorts of way ready for that child. But in today's society, in today's world, people have sex just to do it, and that leads to problems. Now, this is to the gays out there. If you declare yourself as gay, you're pretty much saying that you like to have sex with the same kind. A man with man, woman with woman. That's it. That's all being, if you declare yourself as straight, bi, or gay, you're saying what you're interested in the sex region, okay? If you're straight and you're a guy, you like women. If you're straight and you're a woman, you like men. If you're bi and you're a guy, you like both, so on. Okay, so that's all it is. It's an act. Okay, if you love somebody, love is not sex. I mean, if you just think about it, if you have kids, a mom, dad, sister, brother, you don't have sex with your kids. Alright? Because, all the gay people out there, all you're doing is a lustful act. There's no point in what you're doing. Let's say everybody on this planet were to turn gay right now. 10 years. Population increase, decrease. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. There would be no more of us on this planet if everybody turned gay. Okay, that's why being gay is an abomination. It's just an act. That's why when a man and a woman get together and they have sex and then the woman has an abortion, all they did was an act. And when they had sex, that's all they had was an act. Sex is only necessary to sustain a population. Right now, 20 years, no sex. Everybody on the planet, no sex, 20 years. The population will go down, but all the children that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will still have the capability of producing children. Alright? If everybody on this planet were to turn gay, like I said before, there would be no more population. Sex is only necessary to sustain a population. That's why God gave us the tools, so we could continue. And when people abuse the act, it leads to problems. It leads to kids growing up and doing bad things, like Martin said. You look in Africa, why can't these people just stop having sex? They have sex and they give birth to a kid that has absolutely no chance to survive. The kid's born with AIDS. The kid's born around people with AIDS. No food, no nothing. That's why STDs happen. That's why the spread of HIV happens. because people have sex just to have sex. If everybody had sex just to produce children, this world would be a lot better. A lot of problems will be erased. But that's not the case, because you're getting deceived by the New World Order, because the New World Order wants you to do what you're doing, because they want you to create problems so you can be distracted from the real problems. Alright? That's it. You just need to open your mind. Another thing, all the people that go to gay parades, all they're doing is supporting, people that want to have sex with the same. That's it. If you say that you're gay, it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean, it only means because you want to have sex with the same. That's it. That's all it means. If you're straight, that means you want to have sex with the opposite. All right. That's all that means. That's all that means. All right. If you love somebody, then love them. It doesn't mean you have to have sex with them. Like I said before, if you have a family, mom, dad, sister, brother, kids, you don't have sex with your family or the ones you love. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, back to the abortion thing. Alright, I would outlaw it if I was president. If I had the power to do it, I would outlaw it. You're probably saying, what about the people that were raped and incest? Alright, those people will be rewarded for going through the process of pregnancy. And if they do not want the kid, then the kid will go through adoption. But they would be rewarded pretty good. But of course, you don't want to have just random people come and say, "Oh no, I've been raped, and I want to go through your program and get rewarded with lots of money." All right, we'll have what's that called? Forensics to figure if it was legit. But that would be, what I would do. Like I said, love is not sex. Alright? Love could be like, let's say you're walking down the street, somebody falls down, and you help them up. That's showing some love. Okay? Doing the kind thing is love. Alright? Love is not sex. But yeah, this world has lots of problems. Lots of problems. And you people just need to think about the problems. Sit down and think. Don't just be overwhelmed by all these situations that are going around and stuff, because wherever there's a will, there's a way. And if it's right, it's gonna go through. All right, so just have hope and start doing the right thing, people. We could do it. Another thing, all you guys out there that that are young, and you had the pressure to be cool, and and all your other friends already had sex, and you want to do it too because you don't want to be left out. Just think, one day one of your friends that are so-called cool, they're gonna catch an STD, and their life is gonna be really, really sucky after that. Same thing with the women out there. Don't do it. All right. You don't want to get used and abused, right? Especially in this society, porn just everywhere. Guys, these young kids, they see porn, they want to do that, and that's why you have so many teen pregnancies. There's 13.6 million single parents out there. 84% of them, the women, have custody of the children. There was in 2000 like almost a million teen pregnancies. So just think, time will tell if that person is the right one for you.